I'm diving deep into Nassim Taleb's predictions about Bitcoin and putting his theories to the test. Can I prove him right or wrong? Nassim Taleb is a name that sparks controversy in the world of finance and economics. The author of Anti-Fragile and the Black Swan has been vocal about his skepticism towards Bitcoin, which often puts him at odds with the crypto community. But why should we care about his perspective on Bitcoin? Well, for starters, Taleb's forecasting abilities are unparalleled. He predicted the 2008 financial crisis, and his ideas on anti-fragility and uncertainty have been widely acclaimed. If anyone can offer a fresh perspective on the cryptocurrency, it's him. Bitcoin's perceived value and stability have always been a topic of debate. On one hand, its decentralized nature and limited supply are seen as safeguards against inflation and government control. On the other hand, its volatility and lack of regulatory oversight make it a risky investment. This paradox has led to a tug-of-war between enthusiasts who see Bitcoin as the future of finance and skeptics who believe it's a bubble waiting to burst. The truth is, Bitcoin's value is largely based on speculation, and this speculative nature is what makes it so vulnerable to market whims. The lack of intrinsic value is another major concern. Unlike traditional currencies, which are backed by tangible assets or government guarantees, Bitcoin's value is solely derived from its potential utility and the faith people have in it. This makes it difficult to assign a fundamental value to the cryptocurrency, leaving it open to manipulation by market forces. Furthermore, the blockchain technology that underpins Bitcoin is not unique to the currency itself, which raises questions about its long-term sustainability. As we've seen time and time again, the price of Bitcoin can fluctuate wildly in response to market sentiment, making it difficult for investors to make informed decisions. This uncertainty has led many to question the legitimacy of Bitcoin as a viable store of value or medium of exchange. When you combine this uncertainty with a lack of regulatory oversight, it's no wonder that many remain skeptical about the cryptocurrency's future. Despite the hype surrounding Bitcoin, it's hard to ignore the underlying concerns about its stability and value. As we'll see, these concerns are at the heart of Taleb's skepticism towards the cryptocurrency. But before we dive into his arguments, it's essential to understand the underlying issues that plague Bitcoin. Taleb's main argument against Bitcoin is that it's fragile, not anti-fragile. According to his definition, an anti-fragile system is one that not only withstands shocks and volatility but actually benefits from them. In contrast, Bitcoin is highly sensitive to market fluctuations, regulatory changes, and security breaches. The fact that it's not backed by any tangible assets or government guarantees makes it vulnerable to collapse. Additionally, the lack of diversity in the cryptocurrency's development team and user base makes it prone to groupthink and herd behavior. Taleb has also argued that Bitcoin's supposed decentralization is a myth. While it's true that anyone can participate in the network, the reality is that a small group of miners and developers hold significant sway over the direction of the project. This concentration of power undermines the very principles of decentralization that Bitcoin claims to uphold. Moreover, the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining has become a major concern, with many critics arguing that the energy consumption required to power the network is unsustainable. Another issue Taleb has pointed out is the lack of skin in the game among Bitcoin's proponents. Many of the people touting Bitcoin as the future of finance have little to nothing invested in the cryptocurrency themselves. This lack of personal risk means that they're not incentivized to critically evaluate the project or propose meaningful reforms. Instead, they're more interested in pumping up the price through hype and speculation, which only serves to further destabilize the market. The more you delve into Taleb's arguments, the more they seem to resonate with recent market trends. The 2020 crash, for instance, saw Bitcoin's value plummet by over 50% in a matter of weeks. The recent struggles of crypto exchanges and the proliferation of DeFi scams have only added fuel to the fire. It's hard not to wonder if Taleb's worst fears about Bitcoin are slowly coming true. The implications of Taleb's perspective are far-reaching. If we accept that Bitcoin is fragile and not anti-fragile, it raises serious questions about its potential role in finance. Perhaps we should be looking towards more decentralized and community-driven projects that can actually benefit from uncertainty and volatility. Alternatively, maybe we need to rethink our approach to cryptocurrency regulation and oversight. Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: Taleb's skepticism towards Bitcoin is a necessary corrective to the hype and speculation that often dominates the crypto conversation. So, what do you think about Taleb's views on Bitcoin? Do you agree that the cryptocurrency is fragile and doomed to fail, or do you believe it has the potential to overcome its challenges and become a major player in finance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos on cryptocurrency and finance.